Welcome back, everybody, to the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. This is part 16! And like I mentioned in the previous video, we're going to be finishing up collecting the star pieces around Rogueport and other places, because I've totally said it 3 times now. So the next one is actually in the harbor, where of course we actually made landfall here so very long ago. There we go, flip that panel up, and boom, get that star piece. And then we move on to, I believe, West Rogueport here. Good lord. the blank, like, loading time in between each portion of the map is just very unnerving for me. Oh, also, oh yeah, so that random time skip. Yeah, so something else ended up popping up in front of the screen while I was recording. And, you know, it bothered me, man. It bothered me. So yeah, that one's in front of the place with the Pianta guys. And, yeah, now this one is at the train station. So yeah, once again, that thing almost happened. It was like, it was so irritating. It actually happens another time, I believe, during this video. Yeah, it should be. And, yeah, I'll just mention it when it happens. I can't, what was it? Oh, I think somebody messaged me on IRC, like, while I was recording this, and just, like, blinked and popped up, and was just like, oh, God. Now I have to go back a few steps here and re-record. But yeah, so now we're going to slip down into the sewers here, off of the west side of the sewers. And we're going to go over to that, like, underground town that was happening here. Yeah, this place with all the people hanging out, and there's, like, shops and stuff. But yeah, the star piece is not actually here. I don't quite know why I'm ground pounding in this specific spot. Yeah, we gotta go up here, and, oh, whoops. Eddie the Mask. What a name! If you ever wanted just like a random criminal name, just put the Mask after your name. But yeah, it's right here. Oh, whoops. Just kinda, if I could, Goombella, please. There we go. No, that's fine. Please don't take that. Oh, hey, it's a pink Bob-omb, like in Super Mario 64. Sweet. Alright. Oh, this is, oh, right, so this is where, I think, this is where you come to get hints on what you need to do next or something. Wait, you gotta talk to the weird guy in the center of the, room, I believe. And, yeah, that was where the star piece was. Also, I couldn't remember if, no, there's no star piece here. I couldn't remember if I actually went into this shop, so I just kind of looked at it. I was like, oh, wow, that's what the jam and jelly looks like now? That looks super cool. As opposed to it being, like, this, like, little, like, weird jar, and there's, like, green stuff in it. But yeah, so that random time skip, before what just happened here, when we skip back into Rogueport, Skype opened up randomly. I literally have no idea why. I was just playing this game, and just Skype decided to open. So, yeah. So, a couple of quick transitions here as we go through the sewers into the pipe to Petalburg, and into Petalburg itself. Look at the tiny toad! Did I mention that last time? Look at him, he's so cute. Alright, oh, here it is. I'm kinda gonna flip this panel up here. Get the star piece under there. Look, oh, whoops. Well, I really need to not do that, because, you know, then you take damage. Oh, so yeah, so that transition, so I was coming from the right there, because unfortunately I actually went the complete wrong way. I started going all the way to the fortress, only to realize that, oh, it was actually in the town. Whoops. But yeah, a quick trip into, what's his face's, Hooktail's castle, and into that, cage, the jail cell or whatever, that we had to get the key from inside of. And now we're back here, we're gonna talk to, oh god, what was this guy's name? Dazzle. That was it, Dazzle. I totally didn't stop the commentary and go look or anything, no, I swear. But yeah, so we've got a ton of star pieces now, so we're gonna go ahead and cash those in and get some badges. And, yeah, we're gonna get the, what was it, the power-up and the power-up P. So that, you know, I figured why not? I might as well just, if I'm gonna go ahead and power up myself, I might as well power up my partners, too. You know, we gotta ride together and die together. Paper bros for life. Alright, so, once again, a quick check at my badges, because, again, those badges actually cost quite a bit of BP. They cost 6 each, and I don't have anywhere near enough to, afford that. But yeah, so I figured, well, you know, now I gotta go save up. Or like uncheck a whole bunch of stuff, but saving up definitely seems like the better idea. Alright, so now I believe we're actually going to move on and possibly... Oh no, that's right, yeah, we gotta just do a couple of quick few things. First, gonna go and talk to Taco to Zesty again. Unfortunately, she does not make tacos, although that would be pretty nice. And get her to cook up the one random mushroom and the honey syrup that I have to make a fresh juice and a shrimp fry. Shrimp fry, yes. Don't know where I'm going. But we're going to go ahead and go up to the badge house that I had to find the key for in the previous part for its troubles. And just going to go ahead and peek in there and see what they have new in stock. They do have a couple of new badges. Super Appeal, I think, is new. And Pretty Lucky P. So we're going to go ahead and purchase the Pretty Lucky P. It only costs 2 BP, which is nice. And we're going to go ahead and do that because we've got plenty of coins to pay for it. And, hey, you know, that white mouser just looks really familiar with that extremely familiar heart-shaped tail. Where have I seen that before? I feel like that's... I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Huh. Oh, well. I'm sure we'll figure it out later on in the playthrough. Goombela's stuck. Alright, so we gotta talk to this guy again. I can't even remember what his name is. But yeah, no, it doesn't look like anything too exciting here. Also, the stopwatch item does the same sort of thing of the new crystal star power that we got from the second crystal star. Which is, what was it? It was like... I can't even remember what it was called now, but anyway, it's just the same thing. Although it at the cost of, you know, a bunch of star power. But hey, you know, at least it's free. Okay, so yeah, that definitely seems like another star power that I'm just like never going to use ever. I remember there was like a really similar star power in the first Paper Mario, and I never used that one either. So anyway. Oh, also, so we're going to show a little Easter egg thing here, I guess. So we're going to pull out Flurry here as we slip in between this alleyway and go back here, which is actually where we're supposed to be going. Stand here and blow to the left, and that will reveal a door. And behind this door, well, it's actually the guy who is running the Trouble Center. Yeah, the secret way in. Yeah, I would say that those requests are pretty sketchy, especially when there's some guy that wants me to deliver a package that's going to be destroyed in a way that nobody will ever find it. But anyway, so like I said, this is where we're supposed to go. I thought maybe there was like a secret star piece there. No, it turns out there wasn't. But there's that one up there that's just like mocking me. Unfortunately, we don't seem to be able to get it just yet. So maybe later on we will be able to. Oh, also, yeah, something that I think that was the other thing that I wanted to mention. I noticed very recently that there's a giant treasure chest in the middle of Rogueport, standing on top of a very tall platform that I never really noticed it. I thought, like, maybe it was just part of the scenery, or, like, the decoration. But yeah, no, that seems like something that I actually have to open later on to get perhaps a new upgraded sort of thingy. Anyway, this is Ishnail, I believe, and this is the guy that we have to go and talk to about talking to Don Pianta. Now, this was the thing that I was going to mention later on. I wasn't sure if it was necessary. So the walkthrough basically, you know, if you have like a walkthrough or, you know, a player's guide or whatever, that just tells you the specific things that you need to do to go and see Don Pianta. You don't have to pay this guy the 64 coins. But I don't know if you have to actually talk to him the first time for this to actually, like, be unlocked. So, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and go over here and talk to him anyway. And not have to pay the 64 coins, because we do know what we need to do. That's a very interesting combination of things that you have to do in the West Side Goods Marketplace in Rogueport. We're gonna head over there right away with no delay. And by that, I mean I'm going to read a little bit more information because it's taken a little while. The game's visuals received a mixed response from critics. Oh no! GameSpot enjoyed the game's presentation, writing that it exhibits a level of visual artistry and technical prowess matched or exceeded by few other GameCube games. Conversely, other reviewers complained that graphics were not much of a visual upgrade from its predecessor, Paper Mario. For the game's use of audio, IGN declared it game music at its purest, but proceeded to question the absence of voice acting in the text-based game. So anyway, the combination that you have to do is buy a dried shroom, then the Dizzy Dial. Then she'll ask you this question with your mustache or whatever. This is not the actual question, so it doesn't matter what you answer. Here's the actual question that you have to answer: yellow. And once you do that, well, it's the password to go and see Don Pianta. Very mysterious. Very shady indeed. Blah, 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 blah. Unlock the door. Go on with your bad self. She's cute. Alright, so we're gonna move on from the cat girl Boo here and into this secret back alley. Go up the stairs to see Mr. Don Pianta, which, you know, what's... Oh, that's right. The way that these guys talk. Oh my god. It's a stereotype, to say the least. Definitely. You want us to run this bum out on a real boss? Oh my god. So, you know, it's just like, this is really, really strange for me, you know, after having played Super Mario Sunshine, to see the Piantas in this sort of role where they're like a mafia. I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know if I agree with it. I really feel like I like the Piantas better when they're just going, and, you know, throwing you around because they're a chuckster. I'm not like 100% behind this. Everybody just shut it. Oh god. She's not some skirt man. That's offensive. So now we gotta do a little favor for him. Oh god. I got a favor here that you can't refuse. See, the thing is, my own daughter, they vanished. And they ought to still be nearby. So yeah, I gotta find his daughter, Francesca, and Frankie, which is one of his underlings that apparently she fell in love with. This seems like a very cliche sort of thing that would happen. It's like, oh, the mafia's mob boss. The mob boss's daughter, if I could talk, the mob boss's daughter fell in love with one of the guys working for him. Wow, what a shock. You making complaints? Alright. You're the boss. Well, at least they remember who the boss is. Alright. So now we gotta... and her friend. Yeah, that's how we'll put it. This is how they look. Alright. Oh my. That's an interesting threat, I guess? You know, of course. And then if you would ask him, are you threatening me? No, not threatening you. It's just a prediction. Alright, so where are they? Oh my goodness. Figuring out doors is difficult. Where they are is very simple. They're actually just in front of the harbor. And so before that, we're just going to make a quick stop by Zesties once again. Because we have that dried shroom, which is otherwise pretty useless. You know, I guess realistically I could have sold it. But I wanted her to cook it up because I thought that she was able to make something out of it, but unfortunately that did not turn out quite right. You got the mistake! Oh, good old mistake. I love how, like, her reaction to it is, that did not turn out right. Also, I would love to know how she managed to pull fish bones out of a dried shroom. That's my question there. But anyway, actually, now it's slightly better because it heals 1 HP and 1 FP as opposed to just 1 HP from the dried shroom normally. Here they are. You're just, like, sidling up to people. There's that word again. It's haunted me ever since the Wind Waker playthrough. Of course, it's slide instead of sidle now. But yeah, so now they're just going through the little conversation where she actually wants to leave, but he wants to go back, which is actually kind of surprising. This is so weird just to see the, like, Piantas in this role. Although I do like the color scheme on the yellow one, on Francesca. She's got sort of like an autumn leaves sort of thing going on with her head palm tree and her skirt. Let me think about this. I'm gonna have to go, of course, sniff. I'm gonna have to go with no way, sob sister, because unfortunately we need that blimp ticket. You know, I've said it before, you know, usually I like to be nice to people in video games, but for this particular portion, it actually doesn't matter what you answer. I just, you know, my mindset was just, we need this blimp ticket. We have to go to Glitzville because we have to get that next crystal star. There is no other way, so I can't really afford to be nice about this. So Goombella then tells us that we have to do something, or we have to tell Don Pianta something. So of course that, of course, means that we gotta go back and see Don Pianta and finish up this little side quest mission thingy. I don't even know what this could be considered. What is it about? Pianta Parlor, that's it. That's like a casino, isn't it? And of course, oh no, I can't really say, oh, now they're running casinos, because yeah, they had that going in Sirena Beach. Was that the name of the world, Sirena Beach in Super Mario Sunshine? With there was the casino in the back, where you of course had to get rid of King Boo. Sure do, and I'll tell you. Just give me a segundo here. Rogueport Harbor. There we go, sweet. See, there's the blimp tickets, because we need that. Now go get them. Now, again, it doesn't matter what you answer. They're gonna come barging through the door anyway. And, yeah, now they're gonna absolutely just beg for his forgiveness. And I mean beg. Beg is just, like, not even the word to describe it. A little bit more information, because why not? RP Gamer commented that the music, for the most part, is done very well, but that the perceived repetitive battle music was one of the biggest flaws of the game. The game won Role-Playing Game of the Year at the 2005 Interactive Achievement Awards. The game was ranked 56th in the official Nintendo Magazine's 100 Greatest Nintendo Games feature. Bossu! See, you're trying the boss's patience, man. You can't do that. He's the syndicate boss. You know, that's... Usually, people end up getting whacked when that happens. It's like a poison shrimp in my gut. Oh, that's right, we're playing a Mario game, aren't we? Oh, we gotta slip that Mario reference in there. Alright. So the otherwise cold-hearted mafia boss decides to warm up a little bit for his daughter. Let her go and be free and live the life that she wants to and chooses, which was a pretty quick decision on his part, considering that when we first talked to him, he really wanted her to just come back. Just go sniff. Both of yous. Oh, the both of yous, of course. Of course. You know, it's not like an Italian-style mafia unless they're saying stuff like both of yous. Also, yeah, I was kind of standing there because I thought, like, maybe, like, the cutscene was still going, but no, it turns out I literally had to walk up and talk to him. So, or maybe I was reading stuff. Yeah, that's another possibility. You still here? Yeah, I did. I did do that, and that's exactly what you asked me to do. So, give me the tickets. Give me the tickets. Thank you. I'm not gonna ask you again. Yeah, that's very good. Yep, great. Mm-hmm. Yep. You're welcome. Yep. No problem. That gloomy face. Oh, God. Mario has a gloomy face? That's news to me. So I got out of there, like, really, really quick. Because, you know, actually, I don't even know what would happen if you came back and talked to him again. I assume, like, nothing bad is gonna happen. It'll probably just, like, throw you out at the worst. But yeah, we did it. Now we can go to Glitzville. Thank you for telling us that, Goombella. And, oh, we got an email. I guess I might as well go ahead and read it because, you know, why not? It's there. And sort of, if I could remember how to do that. Just sort of, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's Koops' dad. Nice. How you boys doing? Oh, how nice. He's checking up on us. Yeah, it seems like, you know, it definitely seems like a good thing that he's out of Hooktail's stomach now and able to actually, you know, move around and live life. Seems like a definite good thing that we did. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part of the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. Join me in part 17 where we'll be moving on to Chapter 3 and Glitzville. See you all next time.